Howdy! Doggone it, I forgot to replace my lights again. I have more sitting in the charger for backup. Hey! That scare you. What's in your cup? I'm still having raspberry lemonade and enjoying it so much. Raspberry lemonade by my sweet sunflower Ashley. Oops. If I'm going to read the chat, I have to keep these down here to read other things. Well, I dropped them. I dropped my eyeballs on the floor. These eyeballs. How are y'all? Happy Monday. Was it Three Kings Day yesterday or today? Today's Epiphany, I do believe. Is it the 6th? Madonna, help me. I'm lost without my Madonna telling me what the day and the date and all that stuff is. Oh, this ain't no help. Well, anyway. Nancy girl's having peach tea in her cup. Hey, Scandalous, she's at work and lurking. Howdy ho. Shalom, says Lacey Lavender. Jen Reeves. Hey, darling. Hey, Jeanette, waving that pink hand. Sarah's crocheting so on. Hey. Hey, Sam. Morning for you. And after 5 here. 5 p.m. Eastern. Sola Shatika. Why do I have M? That's weird. Did I type M? I didn't mean to type M. But I reckon I did. Hit on something. Howdy, Pebbles. Spreading joy, love, and happiness. VJ's party bus is on the way, she say. Thank you so much. Hey, Darcia. There's Tankster saying VJ Ray. And Ricky saying the same. Hello, darling. DK Jen, also from the VJ Raiders. Ricky says hugs and love to all. Panda, hello, darling. You're here. Yes, it's Monday, but is it the 6th? Yes, it is. I just saw it on my computer. There's VJ herself, and she says, VJ Raid, you may loosen your seatbelts. Happy Monday, chat and Raiders. Folks talking to one another, as you do, greeting each other. Come on, you doggone chat, you. Hey, Kale, big squishy hugs back. She'll be in the bushes. Hello, bush people. Hello, squirrel nesters. Replay watchers in the future. Susan Burke, howdy, honey. Jeanette Whitson, hello, dear heart. Happy Monday, sipping her chai and finishing a hat. What kind of hat? Yes, Michelle. She's a VJ Raider also. And she dropped her thumbie. Anybody else? Remember your thummy thumb thumb? I bet you did. Susan said VJ Raid. Pebble says big snuggly blanket. Hello, her hands are thawed out and some bunnies are a-calling. Kitty Lane. Hello, dear. Flower Tammy. Good to see you too, darling. Hugs back. I think it's Daria. That's the way I be saying it. Yeah, she says like Garcia or Tank. Tank did. Darcia. All right, there we go. Hey, y'all. I finished the bag, the little tiny bag. Ain't it cute? It felt, this is the bottom. So normally when I have stuff in it, you won't see the base. Ain't it darling? This was just some felt I had lying around down here at the bottom. And from here up is my cousin C's yarn. And I still have more. I think all I have now is the Christmas one. Christmassy looking one. Red and the green and the cream marled. Ain't it cute? I just love doing these bags. I just love them, love them, love them. Like I said, the base, when I have stuff, it's still a little bit wet. That's why I didn't put anything in it. I did put it in the dryer for a little tiny bit. I probably could have finished drying it in there because I don't think it would have felt it anymore. Marshall Lee Boo. Hey, yes, it did felt well, Sam. Hey, Sandy. Sandy from Serbia. Hey, Lydia, darling. Thank you, Sola. Thank you, everybody who liked my bag. I just love, love, love making felted stuff, mainly bags. And my hair is a mess, but it's back here. Well, it's not really a mess. I didn't fix up too much for y'all. I did throw a little makeup. Yep, Tank, I already felt it. Felted it today. Bonjour, Zach. Bonjour, bonjour. Yes, an FO on a Monday. What you think about that? Thank you, Ricky. Thank you, everybody. Now I am. Hey, Lacey again. Oh, Nancy Girl says y'all. Oh, it moved. Let me look on my iPad. I got it out today. I can actually see because it's bigger. But I moved my stand that Jaxie made. Did Jaxie ever post anything? Do we know what flavor the bean is yet? If she has, I've missed it. Jeanette said it's a bod hat, but don't ask her the name. Oh, okay. All righty then. Let's see. Marshall Lebu says, hey, Mr. Antonio, and everybody in the chat, what's percolating? I love Marshall Lebu saying that. That's cute. Where am I? I have lost my place. Oh, Nancy Girl said, y'all can keyboard quick, and I'm so much slower getting used to the nails I had put on for the New Year holiday. Well, I never could type with nails. I can text like the wind. I use my phone. If I have to type on this laptop, it'll take me for 10 years. But on the phone, I can get it with these thumbs. I could keep up with youngins. And Lacey says, She saw only one of her squirrels in her yard today eating peanuts. She's guessing the rest stayed in their drays, which is their nest. They probably didn't want to risk slipping on the ice on the trees. I bet not. It's so cold. What's the weather like where y'all are? I don't have the Nightbot working, so if you want your link drop, just, type CC for content creator, whether you are or not. One of my lovely mods will put it up for you. Sandy says water in her cup already in her jammies because it's 11 p.m. where she is. It's Orthodox Christmas Eve where she is, Christmas Day tomorrow, so no work for her today and tomorrow. On the 8th, we continue the annual inventory. Yuck. Lydia says, glad today is over. Oh, you had a rough day? A rough day at work? Nothing went right? Oh. Well, everybody has days like that. Hey, Chris. Chris's Kaleidoscope says howdy to me and everyone. VJ Ray. And VJ said Jaxie was picking Bean and Lexi. I didn't. Do they just have to go to be checked out? Because didn't she have the baby at home with midwives and stuff? Sola said she didn't see anything from Lexi, but Jax's live is canceled for tonight. Well, that makes sense. Everybody saying hello. Lacey says, Sola, I looked it up and they really do stay in their drays to avoid the weather. I had lots of birdies in my backyard today, though. Sorry for looking down. I have so much stuff up here, I can't even put my cool stand that Jaxie gave me. Hey, Rosalie. She says hello to everybody in the chat. Tankster says the weather outside is frightful, but the warmth is so delightful. I wish it would snow here. We've had a little sleet last night, maybe today too. Today's looked like snow all day long. Hey, Kristen F. Hey, Wriggles. Oodles and caboodles, Vicky. Lacey says it's a state of emergency here in Evansville. In Vanderburgh County, a lot of people have no power. I'm thankful I have mine. I'm thankful you do too. Let's pray for all the folks that don't, wherever they are, because it's too cold to be without your power. Rosalie says, how's everybody doing? VJ says, after 43 hours, oh my gosh. Oh, she had to have an emergency C-section. Oh no, Bean had tachycardia. What does that mean? Something with the heart. 43 hours. Wow. I thought 16 was a lot. Tank said, I don't have a fire, so I had to change it. I got you. And Vicky says she's hanging in the squirrel nest for today. She wants to finish this wrap in the next couple of days. And DK Jen said, poor Bean and Lexi Lou. Lacey said, I am. So if I did lose power, at least I have a gas oven to stay warm. Yes, yes. Sola, you got snow? You're in New York City, aren't you? New York City. Lacey says her neighbor doesn't have power. The storm took her pole and lines down on her house, and there's caution tape in her yard and to the alley where the pole is. Marsha Lebu says it's 37 degrees in Lawrenceville, Georgia. And what does it say? 39. It'd be saying it's 39 right here. And been cloudy and gloomy all day. Right, VJ. Lexi's water broke first. You thought they weren't supposed to be in labor that long with a dry birth. That could be. My water broke first too, and then I was in labor. Terrible labor for 16 hours. Finally got we call it that thing in your back where it takes the pain away. Lord, I can't think of the word. Hey, Camille. Epi something. And then I ended up having a C-section, so because I just didn't dilate. Only dilated to 4. And my oldest young and the only one that's having babies, Hannah says no to babies. Well, her babies are, 12 and epidural. That's it. Thank you, VJ. Nurse VJ. Epidural. Hey, Bridget. 26 in Medina, Ohio, Flower Tammy says. Panda says they don't give epidurals for kidney stones. Kidney stones are terrible too. I had one and I was driving, one that passed, and I thought I was going to pass out. That's the closest I guess men folk come to having labor. It is bad. Okay, let me go ahead and say a big thank you to everyone who subscribed. And that should be everybody in here. And I appreciate you so much. And we call you squirrels. You in the squirrel squad. Doesn't cost a thing. Just hit the subscribe button, which I'm preaching to the choir. Y'all already did it. And Oodles and Caboodles. Vicky says it's 29 here and sunny. And thank you to all my nutty buddies. Those are channel members. I appreciate you so much. They give a little fee pay a little fee each month, or every how long they want to do it. And I have 4 levels from 99 cents to the baby squirrels all the way up to $4.99, which are the flying squirrels, and then I have 2 levels between those. Spoonie, hey, you cannot something. Oh, come on and move, chat. Spoonie said, I cannot stay, but wanted to pop in and say hello. Also, if you want to join our collab. Oh, okay. Well, I'll have to check and see what it is first. I just love you too, Tina. Thank you so much. He just says, I know the rules have changed, but dang. Oh, you talking about for labor and such. Kristen F. said her daughter was in labor for 3 days and she was an emotional wreck. I bet. Let's see. Somebody else had Lacey says, VJ, I'm glad too. I still won't feel safe about losing power until this mess thaws some, because I didn't lose my power in another winter storm until 2 days after it. I do. I just love you too, honey. It's Tina. I love you all. Somebody's 26. I missed that. Sandy said, VJ, oh, yes, she's 26. Yeah, now a big girl. Yeah, Camille says it's 38 here in Texas, saying we're going to get snow. Wow. Well, it said just on my little weather thing right here that we're supposed to get it on Friday, or that's what it said yesterday, but it's not saying that now, but I don't know if that means anything. I don't know what it means. Y'all want to see some yarn? I don't know that I have a whole lot. I was just kind of digging it out from back here, and oh my gosh, I got my stick to get some out from that corner up there that I can't reach, and then an avalanche fell down behind one of those carts. It's gonna be something to get that stuff out of there. Anyway, here's grape nuts. Did you see them sitting up here? And guess what? Started another one. A little bitty start. You know what it is. And this is so messed up. But it is such gorgeous colors. I'll show you anyway. Talk about leaky yarn. I gotta wrap that up better. And then, because I got my doolally right here, this is my Assol yarn. ASSOL. Assol yarn. Spoony Stitcher said it's called the Decade Divas. There's a video all about it. We want any fiber. That's the collab. Hang on. Hey, Noni May. Noni May. Okay, wait a minute. Decade Divas, video all about it. We want any fiber creators to join in the fun, very little commitment, super fun group of crocheting knitters. Hey, very little commitment. Sign me up. Is it on your channel? The video about it? Noni May. Says hello to me and everybody. Noni May got snow? She says that's what I call my husband. What? Assol? Assol. It's ASS. I got the C, that Gina. I think it's I'm pretty sure this is Timu yarn. But I was laughing about it one day. And this is a Timu. One of these. Yarn Genie or whatever you want to call it. I love these things. But this, well, I got another one. That's not too much better. I started pulling from the inside. So I can't put it on that. But it is gorgeous colors. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And this came from, I think, Etsy. Flows, FLO''S, Flows Yarns. All handmade with love. And this color says one of a kind, 50% cotton, 50% acrylic. It's 1,000 meters, and it says it's a 3-ply, but I think it's, let me look. I thought I saw 4. Yep, it's 3-ply. Y'all know that shape. It's the Agatha's Reading Shawl. Oh, wait a minute. Let's get back to the Nutty Buddies. I didn't finish. The squirrel. Then we'll get back to the yarn. Golly. Okay. These are great. I love them. Love them, love them. And Timu's are just as nice as anybody's. The very first one I got was the name brand thing, and it was plastic and it's ugly, but it works great. But these work great too. And I also had a double one, but I gave it to my youngin'. Lynn's came. He said, Mama, how many do you need? I had like 2 wooden ones and the plastic, the first one I got. Okay. Nutty Buddies of Distinction. Jazz Hands Spirit Fingers today are, and if I call out people I've just called out, made a new list. Well, printed this one. I'm going to have to do it the old-fashioned way, though, because it only prints out a little tiny bit of the name. It's in like a, what do you call it? Oh, it's been so long since I've done computery stuff. Like a document, Word document, spreadsheet. And I don't know how to make, the name needs to be in several columns. It's only in column A, so it only gets a little bit of the name. Anyway, today I can tell you that it's D Yummy Elmo 69. Granny's talking about a soul. He's typing court papers. Who's Sandra? And let's see, who else? Yes, Michelle crochets. And Sunita makes crochet items. I think that's right. Like I say, I only got the Sunita and MAK. Sam says, my ex is one of those court papers, LOL. Darcy says, hello, Nutty Buddies. Yes, thanks so much, Nutty Buddies. I'm still saving up to get a ramp built. Wait on spring. And I hope I will have enough. I keep saving up to get a deck built. You forgot how to do everything, but I remember what's important. Crocheting, Noni May says. Skein de Lysandra, howdy ho ho ho, says that's not always a good thing to be lurking while watching Granny. Hey, Miss C. Diane, it's okay. All we've done is I've shown a wee bit of yarn, but I was squirreling and calling out Nutty Buddies and such. CNY woman, hey, you made it through the first day on your new job. Now I'm picking up a crochet baby Afghan to work on. All right. Thank you, Sola. If you need me to call out any of those again, let me know. Miss C says Diane, she mailed today. I guess that means you got something. Here's my bag again for anybody that missed it. I finished it and felted it, but it's wet. Miss C, this is your yarn from here up. And I still have, I've used it all between 2 bags. All I have is this Christmas looking yarn. And I'll use it in another bag. I just love making bags and felting them. That'll be a good size for, smaller projects like, hats and such. Hats and gloves and socks if I ever get around to doing it. Okay, RDAF today. I've already shown grape nuts, and I don't know where I put him. Where'd he go? He didn't run off. Tea time hobby. If there was ever a good day for hot tea, it's today. Isn't that pretty? You'd have to look up on Hobby to see the actual names. All I have are the color numbers. This is number 4. and it's made in India. And it's 100% acrylic, and this is a 200-gram cake, 580 meters, 634 yards, and it is a number 4 weight. Color number 4. Tea time. Grape nuts done run plumb off. Yes, he did, Noni. I'll find. Oh, he's right in my lap. There he is. I done put him up in your face one time. And here is another color of tea time, same deets, but the color number of this one is 14. Color number 14, some darker colors. You can compare the two. This is more like folly colors. And this is just kind of anytime color. But both of them could be anytime colors. Tea time by Hobby. I haven't seen Sunita, but she might be observing. You know, her mom passed, and she probably been laying a little bit low. Oh, okay. Sola's got your help would be greatly appreciated. Helping VJ crochet to help with my life in a bag for the homeless. Or is it? It's for kids, like foster kids, isn't it? Hey, Tracy L. Huber. And this is a old-timey one. I got this a long time ago in one of the clearance sales at Hobby Lobby, and I've got several of these. It's some crazy yarn. Look at it. It's boucle. Looks like it would be boingy, but it's not stretchy. $4.99. I got it for $174, and it's called Antoinette. Let's read about it. And I have 2 different colors of that. This color is called Spot of Tea. Look at us in our tea colors today. I didn't even know it. Spot of Tea. It's greens and browns and blues and pinks. It's all different colors. And then I have this color, and they are both 100% acrylic. These are darker, more kind of jewel tones. And also looking kind of folly with all the gold in it. Antoinette. Just 62 yards in these. This is called Carolina Wilderness. And what I tell you, this one was Spot of Tea. Spot of Tea. Carolina Wilderness. And I'm in North Carolina. Ain't that cool? Hey, Lisa B. Gnome Sunita is her new name. What you talking about? Because she liked to make gnomes. I know she was on a penguin kick for the longest time. So 62 yards. What weight is it? Did I tell you? I think it's calling it a 5. Yeah, a 5 bulky. 100% acrylic. 57 meters, 62 yards. So I thought those are kind of different. Got lots of boucle. There's Anita. Oh, you're making gnomes this year. So your name changed. Sanita. No, it's still Sanita Makes Crochet Items. You're one of our nutty buddies. No, did I call Sanita out today? I think I did. Here's my papers. Lord, I'm losing everything today. Let's see. It was D. Yummy Elma. Yep. Yes, Michelle Crochets and Sanita Makes Crochet Items. Kakalaki Wilderness, says Noni May. Diane says, all different kinds, Sanita. Sanita says, no name change. Okay. No need. They're still crocheted items, aren't they? You remember Comfy Cotton? I like this stuff. It's 392 yards, 358 meters. They call it a DK weight to number 3. The color of this is chai latte. So we all about the teas and coffees and stuff today as far as our colors go. Chai latte. It's Line Brand. Oh, my nose itches. I told you it was a 3 DK weight. And I told you it's 50% cotton and 50% polyester. Oh, my nose. Right? Is that all you need to know? You love it so much, Noni? Tracy wants a gnome, Anita. And I think I got this from Hobium. Y'all remember Hobium? Hobium started charging too much shipping, it seems like. Kartopu wool, it says. BASAK. 300 meters. And this 100 grams skank, like Krusty said. It's 30% wool, 70% acrylic. This has a color number, but it's like a plum. Let's say it's a plum color. Wouldn't you? Very pretty, and it feels good. You sleepy, Ricky? It's late for you. Yeah, sleep well, honey. Yeah, they said stay safe, sleep well. Ditto. Don't pee. Is Don't pee here? Is Deneen here? I haven't seen Deneen in 50 years. That's great. Great. We got 54 in the house. How's our thumbs doing? Thank you very much. Anyway, there that is again. And if I didn't say the weight, it looks like a 3, don't you think? It's like a DK weight. And what else? I know I've shown y'all this a million times, but it's so pretty. It's got all the colors. Market at Malta. Yarn Bee hand dyed. Market at Malta. I bet it's 400 yards or 420. 400. And it's a #1 super fine 100% superwash merino wool. And I guess that's all you need to know. Got them pretty colors. I've already rolled one into a ball. I showed you that one day. Marsha Lebu said she would love to help with my life in a bag. Just get Tank to send her all the info. Thank you. Tracy says we need more thumbs. Please and thank you. Thank you very much. Did you, Camille, you love that one? Me too. And this, Doherty, I think I got this on Etsy. It came from Bree Alley Threads and Yarn. BRE-ALY. Like two different gals, Bree and Allie. Threads and Yarn. And this is called Purple Scallop. And it calls it a gradient speckle. I don't really see any speckles, but maybe I will. And it's 510 yards, 466 meters, and I have 2 of them. Y'all know what's that? Those threads. Those unplied threads. But I don't have any problem with them splitting ordinarily. This one seemed to have four plies. Don't get your plies and your weights mixed up. Your weight is like, how big the yarn is. How fat the yarn is. I know there's a better way to say that. Bridget could probably tell us better. She says, I really love making toys. Her hands don't, though, but we push on slowly. Thank you, Sola. Diane says, Miss C, you going to be making gnomes, too? Ain't it pretty? And like I say, I have 2 of them. I cannot believe I started another one of these. Y'all know I started this one with my Moya yarn, my Afrique yarn, my South African yarn that's half bamboo, half cotton. Y'all know the pattern. And I got a bunch of different colors of that. But I started another one today, and this is such a messy skein. I got to get all this brown worked up so I can show you the cake. It is beautiful. It's just a mess. It's a mess, but it's got some gorgeous colors. You can see the outside better. I know. I just showed it a while ago. Hey, Daniel. Paw Ply Guys, Daniel's in the house. What else I got? Oh, I showed you the cotton, the comfy cotton. I always thought Flicka was about the same thing. Maybe they just had some different colors, but they were close. I like this color. Or these colors. This color combo. Flicka is a #3. What was Comfy Cotton 4? No, Comfy Cotton was a 3, I'll say. This has 196 yards, 179 meters. And of course the cake was more. Comfy Cotton, Flicka. Color of this is library book. And this was chai latte. Yep. And they show a cute little hat on there. Did I tell you the yardage? 196 yards, 179 meters. I think I just maybe did. Did I tell you what it's made of? 50% cotton, 50 poly. Isn't that what the other thing is? Comfy cotton. And then I know I showed you this not long ago, Isaac Mizrahi. I have a whole bin full of these almost. That's bougie. Makes me think of, you could make up something fancy to wear to a fancy fall. Somewhere for New Year's Eve, maybe. Isaac Mizrahi craft. Michael's used to sell it. And it's from Premier, and it's 99 yards, 90 meters, 67 acrylic, 31% polyester, 2% metallic, and they call it a bulky number 5. And the color of this is Rockefeller. That'd be a pretty wrap. I guess so, Diane, because I never see any yarn from him anymore. Might be something you'd have to Google. And this looks like the same thing, just in a different color. Yep, it's got all the same deets. It's a bulky if I didn't say it. Color of this is Merryweather. Get that pretty pink, Bridget. It's like a dark pink, but the little doohickeys in it, they're not, I don't know what it is. It's wrapped around the yarn. It's like little loops. They're not sequins or anything. It's cool looking. That makes something fancy too. Hippie thing at Dee's with that one, Diane says. And here is the last one for today. This is called Utopia. And I'm pretty sure this came from, I have a bag of 5 of these. I think this came also from Hobium. 420 meters. Made in Turkey. 100% acrylic. Just gives you a color number. And I tell you the yardage. Yeah, 420 meters. Doesn't say what that is in yards. I don't believe it does. 458 yards, I believe. Neutrals. Grays, taupes. Well, tiny bit of gray. It's mostly shades of brown. Light browns, taupes, and creams and such. A wee bit of gray. Yep, RDAF recommended daily allowance of fiber. Was Nancy asking what that was? hippie stocking, but sure, why not boobies too? So I do say it. I know Tracy shows yarn boobies, and she has 2 cakes or something. She'll put them up there like yarn boobies. Tracy from across the pond. Diane says her fingers aren't fast anymore, just shaky. Mine is still doing that. It's not as bad today as it was yesterday. That sticky thing that Dee called trigger finger. Maybe some others of you called it that too. And I'm just going to set it back over here for now. Y'all know I showed you this. One of my knitted. Hadn't done any more on it because I need to find some more of the yarn, but I guess I could go ahead and knit up what I've got. This will be a knitted triangular shawl. I showed this, I think, just yesterday. But it's still lying here, so pick it up and show you. Anyone want to come up? It's Kim, yarning for a smile. Hey, girl. Hey, girl, hey. Yeah. So good to see my folks coming in. Here's my latest felted bag again. It's still wet. Remember, this is the base, so when it sits with yarn in it, you won't be seeing that. That's the bottom of it. Thank you so much to Cousin C for giving me the yarn, the wool yarn. When I felt, I just throw it in a washing machine, the hottest setting. And, put some pair of jeans or something in there for it to agitate against. And I did that. I put that through twice. I usually do 2 or 3 cycles just to make sure it's as felted as it's going to get. I have crumblies. This is the weirdest stuff. Yes, Mad Mimi, that is a faux. It'd be a faux on a Monday. Woo! And this is a faux. Did you see this shawl? I think I was wearing it. Maybe one day when you came in. I think I finished this last week. So soft. This is the one I spent a fortune for the yarn and do not remember buying it. 2 cakes was $100 almost. I'm sure it was with shipping. It's 100% baby llama. It's Agatha's reading shawl. Yeah, Laura's in the house. Lala! I got to get over there and see what's been happening at your place. I know you have the hooker versus hooker or some such. Laura, it's okay. Good to have you. Hey, another yarn, Teresa. How you? Coconut on the outside, but it's like jelly bean consistency on the inside. Uh-huh. Well, I'm going to pull my dentures out. I bet you can't even see that. Night shopping, sleep shopping. Maybe so. Got dishcloths all over the place. Hooker versus hooker is fun, Mad Mimi said. I gotta see what it's all about. Oh my gosh, I've had Noni Mays. I'm sorry, why didn't y'all tell me I had Noni Mays Hang up here. Get off. I'll get my chat to cooperate and take the doggone thing down. I don't even see where it is. Hide message. There we go. There we go. Oh, come on. Come on, chat. Chat, chat. Sorry for me missing a whole lot of what y'all said. Hey, Michael. How you doing? Who comes on after me on Mondays? Juan? Juan, come on. Yep, Michael's in the house. Woohoo! But anyway, since my taster's off, I can't even hardly taste that. But I love coconut. I do love coconutty stuff. You went to set up a live with some friends this week. If anyone is open, I want to set up a live with some friends this week. If anyone is open to it. When you thinking about doing it? Okay, so yeah, Michael, how are you, honey? So I've been praying and praying for Esteban. Any news? Hey, Kimmy. Crochet Cabin. Shoot, I was going to put the thing up, but we only got 2 more minutes. You miss yarn convos? Have you got something about it on your channel? We'll have to go check it out. Tina says, let her know when. Thank you all so much for coming in. I see you 2 here right now. And just make sure the thumbs match. Or even more. Sam says, could I get just 3 more subscribers for a friend? Just 3 away from 2K. Strings and threads. I bet you could. I'll be glad to join. Missy says she's happy when both her boys are home. I bet. Oh, no, you have one video. You've had one video go up since November. It has been a hard few months. I'm sorry, darling. Well, anyway, we'll be hearing more about it, I reckon. I'm sorry, but I have to go. My bladder time is up. My bladder and hip time. Is Juan going on right this minute? I believe he comes on tonight. Tracy said she subbed to. You subscribe to who, honey? They probably move it. I'm just holding your conversation. Oh, you may go live next, Kimmy. Go ahead. I think Juan may be, but I'm not sure if it's right now or later on. I love you too. Love you, Kim, yarning for a smile, and I love you all. Michael says, Diane, I'm doing good, just constantly working up patterns. You too, Panda darling. You too, VJ. Thank you. Yes, happy 2025. Everybody pray about these next 4 years that it's going to be better than I think it's going to be. Diane says, designing genius is not easy, huh? LOL. Love y'all bunches. Be sweet. Oh, I forgot to put my be sweet. Don't be ugly. Y'all know. Boop, bitty, boop, 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 boop. God, I forgot song.